So what I was saying is I was just doing a big applause to your webinar. It has been really a very, very interesting, very good one. And also you are, let me say, allow me to say without being disrespectful, you are an entertainer. So you managed to still a bit of a smile during such a actually a very important topic that sometimes can be boring, but you manage not to. So you managed to interest also a humble surgeon like me. And so we are still waiting for questions. But in the meantime, I've just mentioned to everyone else the initiative about to make your own T-shirt. So, and to post a photo of the people wearing the T-shirt on the social media. There was a nice comment, I don't know if you can read it, about I don't know, Lily Mouse 10 that was intrigued about the fact that you feel that you have just half of the Einstein brain, and the way you were crunching these numbers is clearly more than that. This is very nice. Thank you, Lily Mouse. And then we have a surprise for you. And we have Dr. Cristina Diaz Madronero connecting, so live with us. We managed to get in touch with her. Let's see if Paolo manages to. There she is. Hello, Cristina. How are you?
Hola, Cristina.
Hi. Well, thank you.
Buenas
tardes. Buenas tardes. What a real pleasure, honestly. Fantastic seminar. And I mean this. But one of the things that I would like to thank you is to obviously raise the degree of awareness about Ukraine, and certainly trying to get as much money for our colleagues there. I truly believe, like you are, that it could have been any of us. You know, we could have been in the same situation. We're European, and realistically, seeing our colleagues a month ago that they were just living a normal life like we do, and suddenly they're in the situation that they are, is truly, truly heartbreaking. So thank you for doing all this. I will watch as many seminars as I can, but thank you. Honestly, it was fantastic, really, really important, really, really interesting, and I've learned a lot. So that's great to know about the ACTH. I won't be doing those anymore for the time being. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias, Cristina.
Gracias, un placer.
Are you, Cristina, are you interested in medicine, or which is your main interest?
Certainly medicine. I'm an advanced practitioner in dermatology, so I do see cases on a regular, well, not on a regular basis, but come across through my caseload. Certainly not a surgeon, so
yeah.
But yeah, definitely I need a more medicine bias, but nevertheless, all the CBDs are just so interesting, even the ones on Sunday as well. So it's really great range of topics.
Thank you. We are trying. I think we have someone that will talk about dermatology later on, and then we will have other internal medicine topics because we cannot, I'm a surgeon and we cannot talk only about surgery, so people get tired about surgery. So we want to make a little bit of, we want to touch all the disciplines. So we will have an oncologist tomorrow. Actually, if you're happy to stay with us, we can present the next talk for tomorrow. Stijn is one of your colleagues at the RVC, and I'm talking about Sandra.
Sandra. Yeah.
Sandra. How do you pronounce her name? Gillen, or how do you pronounce her name?
Yeah, Guillen, I think. Guillen. Yeah.
Okay. So Sandra.
Guillen.
Sorry, say again.
If she is Spanish, I would say Guillen.
Yes, I'm not sure where she's from, to be honest. But it doesn't matter because we are all a big family. So Sandra she's a specialist in oncology, and she will present her webinar on an approach to the cutaneous and subcutaneous tumors or masses. And I think there she is. It will be tomorrow again at 8 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. Central Europe time. time and 10 p.m. East Europe time. And I think, if I'm not wrong, Paolo, we have our usual appeal from our speakers. So we got Sandra's appeal that you would like to share with us, Paolo?
Hi, I'm Sandra, and I'm one of the lecturers in veterinary oncology at the Royal Veterinary College. And I'm also very proud to be part of this great initiative that is Vets for Ukraine 2022. That, as you know, the aim is to collect funds to be able to help our Ukrainian friends and colleagues to recover from the devastating consequences of the war. So as part of the initiative, we are planning to do a series of webinars this week. On Thursday, we have an oncology webinar where we are going to be talking about how to approach cutaneous and subcutaneous tumors in dogs and cats. So I hope you enjoy the webinar. Please donate, and I'll see you all on Thursday.
Thank you, Sandra. So we are all looking forward to listen to your webinar. So now, Christina, have you got any question for Stijn?
Everything was explained and so clear that no questions. So thank you so much for dedicating your time and teaching us about Cushing's disease and everything else that goes with it. Thank you.
Thank you, Christina, and thank you for your donation as well. Talking about donations, so we got, there is a bit of echo, so I guess Paolo has the door of his room open. So Paolo, if you could close the door. Okay, fantastic. We have had this donation of $50 from New York, and they are possible your friends, Stijn. I can let you know.
Yeah.
You be able to see it, actually, because
I'm checking it out as we speak to see whether or not I can identify them. So I mean, first of all, I say Gratzia. I know of a junior vet initiative in, if I'm not mistaken, Romania. So Gratzia, thank you very much. I know we've worked in the past before together, and really grateful. I know you're sharing the links to the Vets for Ukraine initiative as well in your network, which is really fabulous. So thank you for your donation, and thank you also for sharing the links to this initiative, because that should not be underestimated, the power of that. I mentioned it in my talk. You know, if even if you can't give any money, please share it. It's wonderful to see how social media can also be sometimes a force for good, where one contact leads to 1,000 other contacts, and therefore the potential to generate more support for the good cause.
So we have here a comment from, I think he's also another of your colleagues at the RVC, if I'm not wrong, is
Pilar.
Pilar,
Yes. Yeah.
and yes, and yeah.
Which is gracias, Pilar. Pilar, the Spanish are really represented well today as well. So Pilar, fabulous orthopedic surgeon, now working in the Valencia area. She thank you very much, Pilar, for your support, and thank you for your kind message, which means that the Spanish have been very well represented, and maybe we want some other countries to be represented very well as well, you know. So I spoke about the Dutch people. Where are the Dutch people? I want to see some orange in the donations. So please consider donating a little bit of your money to the good cause. Giving.com/vets for Ukraine. We keep mentioning it because these are the little things that make a difference. Yes.
Yeah, I think if I'm allowed to say, I think you made a difference tonight, because apart from the donation from the United States, we have had also £40 from the UK, so which is pretty good for 2 hours work that we have done. So I'm really proud, and I'm really grateful for this. Yes, thank you, Renata, for being with us. Thank you, Petra. And here we have, this is another friend of yours, Stijn. So
Alexia, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Alexia, thank you very
Yes,
much
great.
from all the way from the US. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for listening to the talk today. And yeah, like I said before, it's wonderful to see the world of the veterinary world coming together tonight, and hopefully on the next night and many nights to come as well, to show at least our support for Ukraine. It's I speak of this big heart that we have as a veterinary profession. I speak very often about the fact that we as vets have chosen to stand up for those without a voice, in this case the animals, but it actually applies to other parts of our societies as well, right? So they often say that you can recognize a good country by how they treat their criminals and their animals and those without a voice, because that's where you truly get down to how the character is of the people. And yeah, I can see that in our profession as well, regardless whether or not you work for private practice, university, it really doesn't matter. In Spain, in the US, it really doesn't matter. We all share the characteristic that we want to stand up for those without a voice. And on this occasion, unfortunately, it's the people of Ukraine and all those affected by this unjust war against Ukraine. Yeah. What can we say? I mean, let's tonight focus a little bit more on the positive, in that we see that heart beating really fast and really loud for the good cause. So thank you very much, Pilar. Thank you, Alexia.